Back in Mondstadt after all this time. And the spatial adventure out there in Spaceland. Let's see what this crazy nigga Lohen got going on. You know what I want you to do? Since you're still here, go ahead and share the video. Not like and subscribe. Share the video. Click the goddamn arrow and send that bitch to every platform you got access to. Anyways, what we got going on?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Knight Award
Leave
ceremony.
it to us, Captain Kaya.
I have no clue what his quest is even about. I don't remember seeing anything about it in the trailer or anything. All I know is that Lohen is fucking
the honorary
crazy.
knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you.
Already dripped out our uniform too.
I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
They met most of them in
The
Nalgara.
knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes?
Too damn many. You gotta like
Take the
scale
Grand
that back.
Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how we're literally an honorary knight?
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
Bro, it's been like 5 years. Who gives a shit?
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder.
Yeah, no one cares about us for in 5 years.
Being honored guest is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
Is it? Being invited to a ceremony where someone's getting a title? I don't think so. Like it's like if fucking Queen of England was to knight you. Pretty sure being knighted is a bit more than being a dude at the knighting ceremony.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Yeah.
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm,
Who?
and Lohen, vice captain of the 5th Company.
And we know that psycho.
Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even
What kind of knight
started.
titles are you gonna have?
But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay.
So all the knight titles are... so if no one else takes up like the reconnaissance captain, Eula, Spindrift technique or title, it's just kind of left there? Or Spark Knight Clee? It's just kind of left sitting there as just Spark Knight Clee. Until someone like 10 years down the line takes up the mantle.
Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company.
Oh, so he's actually just getting a captain.
Right.
Who's the current
By
captain?
my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
What record? The youngest captain?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm guessing he won't give a shit.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
Yeah, now it's gonna be taken, and all he's gonna say is, the knights out here just recruiting younger people, huh? Such despair do they fall into.
A smiling
That's basically what he's gonna
champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
That's why his father was so
Well,
loved.
let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Fucking Psycho Captain, Psycho CEO.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen. Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Those are all fucking terrible. What?
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
Killer Knight, Slaughter Knight, Murder Knight, Meta Knight.
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him.
Maybe it's ironic.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
For us.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here.
What you need?
The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Oh, great.
Varka? What important business would he have with us?
Maybe he's for
I
excuses.
can't say she'd be
Drinking.
surprised. But it's not like he's never serious.
Sure, he does
so
get serious when he needs
maybe
to.
something really has come up.
Fuck it, see you later.
See you
guy.
later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Shit, we're worth the Grandmaster. He has to attend, doesn't it? Unless he's gotta pawn it off on Jean. What the hell could Varka need? Well, let's find out. We haven't got the title card to pop up yet, so... Oh, whatever happens here is gonna set the tone for the rest of the quest.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps... are you even listening?
Wow, there's our knight.
Okay, no objections.
Lohen!
Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster.
Hey, get back here!
You're not even remotely
What is it with
listening.
you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
This is a legacy
Huh?
title literally earned by...
And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires.
Oh, so it's an inherited title, not even an earned one.
You've been
Or a
back in
custom
Mondstadt
one.
for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
There have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
No, so there's something you're not...
Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain.
Maybe he's like...
Consider this a
Father?
direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master. So
Or-
don't go using work as an excuse, you hear?
surrogate father or fucking adopted father or, you know, father-like figure. Seems hesitant to talk to this dude or just didn't care to.
Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
Great. So I recruited the honorary knight to go with you.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take?
Oh. So
Someone
Varka,
convincing,
this is
but not too
before
close to
Varka sent for
Adorno.
us?
Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
For Kaya.
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
And that's why you borrowed us? Someone
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
something like that.
Oh. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
He was more goofy when we... he's more goofy now than when we first met him. He's a bit more serious. But, I mean, then again, it was like an actual super-duper event. It was Varka's story quest, so he wasn't really the focus. It was just aggressive.
Oh, no, not at all.
I didn't really get to
Honesty
get
is a
much of
knight's
him.
badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Oh, boy. He's going to be taking... I was going to say, the Benevolent Knight doesn't fit him at all. This dude is going to lie about whatever the hell he did in the
Right,
expedition.
There's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
And you were too busy slaughtering people.
Right. Speaking
The
of
local wildlife.
friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
Driving us to lie about your life.
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
Yeah, this dude is a knight, all right.
We could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What type of knight is this again? Where did Varka find this dude?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Funny as fuck that this is the... She's gonna actually grab onto him. That's funny. This dude is, I think people say that, like, for him being a knight, he's like the closest to what people thought the Fatui would be like. Now, who is this Adorno that you went on to lie to?
Adorno, the Benevolent Knight, captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
So your captain, is that why you don't want to fucking talk to him?
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact.
What's that,
In
bro?
return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
I think he just doesn't care.
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Interesting. So it's not that you don't think you could be a captain or don't think you deserve the title. You just don't give a shit.
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world.
Was he bedridden?
If age and strength were still on his side.
He's old, I guess.
But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
So 5th Company needs captain. What's 5th Company do?
Oh, then we'll...
We'll tag along, bro.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
This is gonna be a disaster.
How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
Oh, we're scamming him.
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt.
Interesting.
Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Ooh. Seems like Dottore has some ancient secret use. Lohen's friendship. Here's another item that I could sit here for the rest of eternity in my inventory. Like compensation, the Bangamora, Pound's food fund, mark a secret stash of cash. All things we won't spend. Oh, let's head off to Dorman Port. So interesting. We're gonna be killing Dottore segments, huh? That's unique. Not segments, but you like, I guess like Fatui agents who have been embedded in Knight Of Favonius or just around Mondstadt, who are operating as spies. That's a unique outfit.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
Buy the farm.
Ah, you worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
Novel way to say it, bro.
Who are these two?
You don't recognize us?
My friend, the honorary knight, and his guide Paimon.
You think someone would have mentioned us out here in Dorman Port?
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
It's true, we didn't have cameras. The cameras were just being introduced to Leeway by the time we when we started the game, so that's me.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Well, okay, we actually did.
I've quizzed the knights at Dorman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lohen, Was it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
Yeah, let's see how we got lie through this one.
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
Why would you
I've
go
been
with
keeping my
that?
promise to you, you know? For instance,
Why did I just go like during the expedition? Mark and
I've
Eden
been
and work
organizing
together.
group training
find each other
sessions
there.
with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Yeah, didn't you poison a bunch of your knights? Drugging the wine? Yep.
My stomach! My stomach! What
Teammates
sorcery
ammo.
is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps, the
Surely
training.
the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Let some fucking landmines on the ground.
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself.
So much for team building.
And
kind of
so,
independent
to ensure
agency
the
is-
absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Is that how it's gonna play out? We're gonna hear stories of what he did.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Kill everyone without raising the alarm. Huh? Got it. I understand how stuff works. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about what his fucking elemental ability does because. Okay.
No fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
Boss defeated, huh? Who decided to put a fucking assassin in the Knight of Favonius?
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprishniki.
That's how you say the name? Offspring Yuki?
Like lambs to the slaughter. Oh, there. Much quieter.
Okay, just straight up killing people. Who designed this nigga?
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle! We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
Well, I got my ult to hit the boss.
No fairy tale ending for you. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll... Use the force
Lambs to the slaughter.
Oh, okay. Well. Be quick about it.
Struggle on. all you want.
There you go. Got it that time. Got it in one. Nice. To sneak around a Fatui base, slashing people's throats and shooting them with arrows.
All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this is how you grill meat.
Oh, we don't
Here, would
ruin
you like
this.
some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
This nigga crazy. He done lost his rabbit ass mind.
Lie, did I?
No, you somehow didn't, but your stretching of the truth is certainly something to behold.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone
Like
called
what?
the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
No, that really wasn't Lohen who thought that. It was Lohen with him when they mostly assault.
Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell.
You just got your ass kicked. Because Marcus said when they went to go ambush him, they got their asses
I was
whipped.
with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag.
Couldn't even fight him.
That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight.
True.
Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Yeah, but there, bro. And you kind of are just a 5-star character who was not exactly designed to be going against
Yeah, in the end,
shade
we
level
had to use
threats.
his power against him just to banish him. So don't worry about it too
We
much.
could even beat him.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I don't matter speaking. I mean, he was, but he rose to godhood, and you're kind of just still a division.
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Shit, just because you're retired, I mean,
Just
you got
follow
stuff.
me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Let's see. That dude got his ass whooped by fucking Rerir. Makes sense. I'm glad they don't have him be powerful.
Ah! The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno!
And everybody in here knows him. Get the damn cat. Northland.
Hey now! No rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line
that-
up properly.
Is that the Torres
Oh,
agent?
it's all right.
The
It's all
Northland
right.
cat?
They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, this is great!
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
Should get Lohen the Shadow Knight. Oh, they're using the fucking hangout thing to show his energy going down. Knight's work isn't just battle in the field. I think Lohen might actually fit better to be a Knight of Boreas, to be honest.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
It ain't that hard, bro. It's a life of an adventurer.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
Oh, that's what half this game is.
Spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
True. Yeah, this is basically what we do every
Daily
day.
routine, huh?
Whole lot of nothing.
I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but adapting hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
Holy shit, we're actually getting them returning from, like, the war and having trouble at readapting to civilian life. They run it through Lohen. Getting military commentary.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
I mean, that's why you can fit the Benevolent Knight. Rather than the benevolence of helping people, the benevolence of keeping this place safe.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
You still can.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Head on assault. Should be a piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
This old man's the type of old man to be like back in my day.
That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
It's the old man he's worried about. Are you expecting to let me try my blade with you or something? I'll put another test subject.
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
You'll figure it out. Not a team person. The solo knight. The independent knight. Shadow knight. What other names can we give him?
Sing for anyone
Solitary
in particular.
knight. That might be a good one too.
Weird? No
That'd
signs
be a
of
good
anything
one.
unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
Monsters right there next
If
to you.
you're
by
looking
one to
for the
your
ones
left.
that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Be
It
Luke.
seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
The youngest
Hey,
knight.
Luke?
The
What are
cavalry
you
captain.
doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon? Lohen?
wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style. Now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn
Especially when
Winery's
they have no idea.
caravans pass through Dornmanport. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
He's a benevolent knight.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler, Paimon, and take care, benevolent knight.
Interesting. He gets a respect at D-Luke because he stood up for his father.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Interesting. We're getting Dottore stuff and we're getting more comic stuff. Or Genshin manga stuff. I guess they wanted to address all of it, which means I wonder if they're going to address Venti's part. We're still getting it. Because obviously Dottore's story and Kale, all that was like Genshin manga stuff, not this with D-Luke's father. I mean, they've talked about D-Luke's father 50,000 times. That's crazy. Every time D-Luke shows up, it's like, you remember your dead dad?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse.
Which was a
Not only
Dottore showed
that,
it.
it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
Yep. That's for sure. You don't mean the dog.
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So you guys don't know about the segments also.
So, Ursa the Drake waking
It was a
up.
kid segment, right?
It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
So someone else?
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
Eric. So it's this relation with Diluc.
When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price.
He's a delusion.
News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa.
You know about that.
Even his victims
10
had
days
no
ago.
idea who was responsible for their suffering.
You were like a kid, bro. What do you know about all that? Yeah, if it's all known now.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
10th Company. Is that our explosive division? Nice, a little tie into the Genshin manga. Why not? Hey! Sucrose. Deep voice Sucrose.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
It's magic, that's how you expect.
Huh? Is this?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Oh, they're trying
Is
to
that
use her
magic
bubble.
that can recreate memories?
What the hell did you use it?
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence.
True.
But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
Oh, was
You're
that
not
much of a
alone in
waste for
thinking that.
Alice?
Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess.
No, boys, you gonna try to
However,
fight Rare in this
we've
thing?
been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
The abyss can show up in the bubble.
Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot.
You do not want to summon that
You're
fucking...
not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
And transfer the memories over?
Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohen.
Fuck are
Theodore.
you?
Why are you...
Yeah, I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
They do not recognize us.
Let me introduce you.
Someone has to have a
These
picture
two
of
are
us
the
somewhere.
honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight. I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
No one has friends?
Lowen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Not really, no. But yeah.
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
Gotta fight
I
sometimes.
actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights, too. So...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lohen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man.
Put him against Revere. Put him against Dottore, full combat form. Put him against Dottore.
Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition.
Poke them, and they fall apart.
I meant rabbits more fearsome. This one?
Yeah. They call Ziz a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up boy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
How about?
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes?
Yeah, you might die. You gotta go.
Show me the Rapier of Solnari, as you remember him.
That's a bad idea. He's using Alice's magic for him. We're not pulling out that pole.
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Brother, he took out bubble memory. We could show him some things that would absolutely destroy him.
Be careful!
Test commence.
So futile. Pathetic.
You moonlight much stronger.
Break you. Futile.
No fairy.
Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
Memory! Come at me again!
Mortal! Say the word for yourself!
Oh, well, he's gonna take it. I was like, fuck it, bro.
Struggle all you want. Bet you weren't ready for this.
But it's like we don't get to use Lohen's second kill in combat.
Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Now's our chance.
He's like, mouse once there. Hey, bro, you basically won. You fucking
Wake up!
snap.
Lohen!
He was losing his shit, bro. He's snapping. Just straight out the bubble into the real world, still attacking. Can't say he doesn't fight without fucking the wild knight. Nearly fucking speared your old master.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen... wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
You know, we shouldn't have given him the radar sonori. You know, a motherfucking sinner.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Damn, bro, dodging one attack fucking got you winded.
Something up with Lohen?
He's mentally disturbed.
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
Motherfucker got PTSD from getting his ass whooped, bro. We just had him fight that damn thing.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself? Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
This man is disturbed.
Lohen's pursuit of power began long ago.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be
the traitor Eric collaborated with the doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Nearly, huh?
Experiments by the doctor?
Ooh, does he have god remains in him? Shit, I mean, Lohen got the same hair color.
Fortunately, the knights tracked
Maybe
Eric's
he was a
crony
doctor saying
down,
that.
uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone.
So he
It's
almost
all
got
right.
touched by the doctor.
It's over now.
And you were even old back then. Suppose that's Lohen and our medic friend.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right?
I wonder if that's what Varkamid might get rid of the last of the doctor's influence in Mondstadt. It's to try to fucking, you know, calm down Lohen.
I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
He was just a child back then.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident.
Try an actual medical
He's
profession.
always
Where's
believed
Mizuki
he needs
Kazuki?
power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
I think that might have deepened his obsession, bro. His ass got blasted.
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Also, you realize he ain't got friends?
Wait.
Yeah, nothing gets past you, huh, old man?
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet.
Someone sent to Mizuki, bro. This dude needs some psychological help.
Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress.
Not exactly. We're being
Even
paid
if you're
to
just
do-
acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
This dude needs some psychological evaluation. He seems to be suffering from
There's something I'm concerned
repressed
about.
trauma. No, not even
Honorary
repressed.
Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
Active trauma.
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
Ooh, did he unleash
No.
abyssal power?
It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter, and it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either.
Oh, it's not abyssal?
Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
Maybe, it's not Void Realm, so it can't be like Solnari Revere like planted something on him during the fight and it stayed with him.
You think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We
So
shouldn't
not elemental
accuse our companions
energy.
of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
Motherfucker can't use light realm energy, can he?
We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times.
The fuck power could he be
Can't be
using?
too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
Now, what are they testing out here, bro? What abyssal energy are they working with? So they are.
He just up to the left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with the...
Yeah, checking out the door. So they are doing something here. I was gonna say the kid. They mentioned the orange-haired kid, but take a wild guess. It's Theodore. Now, what are they doing? Continuing the experiment done to them? Maintaining it? Or their bodies corrupted by experiments? They know where the lab is, and they've continued to Torre's experiments? In the pursuit of power?
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight.
Since Varka might have done what it was.
Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever.
Then check do
I've
something?
his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Oh no. If you're using the same experiment they're running without unwittingly.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better.
Oh,
Anyway,
boy.
enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Pretty much, yeah.
He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
He come back?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it...
Why is I lying about that?
Out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
What should we call him, bro? Solitary Knight? Doctor Knight? Monster Knight?
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him.
Hunter Knight?
What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
Ostentatious Knight? We'll keep an eye on for you, brother. Now that we know he's got some secrets inside him, he's not as easy as we see. It's like the opposite end of what happened to Kale. Like, Kale got experimented on and then didn't want to be touched by people and was lashing out until Amber came out there and fixed her ass. One of the siblings like Lohen. He got experimented on. Or was about to be experimented on and it left him.
So many
Ooh, Wild Hunt powers. Is that what it is?
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight.
So what is this abyssal power though?
Who's there? It ran away. I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
Ooh, Jason.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. He should be the needs a punch night.
Jesus Christ. It's called the Solitary Knight or something. Holy fuck?
Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
I just investigate the damn bodies. You could clearly tell he fucking abyssally corrupted them. D-Luke personally fucked this nigga up now.
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other.
What the hell is happening, bro?
Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
Who the fuck is running experiments out here in Mondstadt, and why is no one besides Lohen doing shit about it?
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Something's not right, because that's the natural order of things, bro.
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once, either.
Okay.
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So the dragon's awoken once
the
again?
Knights of
Someone's
Favonius
trying to
are
wake
not
it up?
entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Oh, we're well aware.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
That's why D-Luke's running the
Did you
investigation.
just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottores' segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
Is that what Lowen's done to
Ironically,
himself?
Eric ultimately
Modified
failed to
version?
control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
You think he's strong enough?
Ursa the Drake? What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
It's a 1,000-year-old dragon. Who built that bitch?
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
We wouldn't kill the Fallen
No.
if we check the storyline.
He was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
Actually, wait, what? It was one of the angels? I remember that.
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power.
So it became a
Having
dragon?
lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but
Where's
it was
Vanessa?
awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the knight's part. I won't deny that.
Just crazy to think that, like, oh, like Vanessa was whisked away to Celestia forever. You would think that since they're doing all the manga stuff, the damn like space mountain, when we go to the Shade Zone, you would have thought that would have been fucking insane. By the way, to have Vanessa in a story quest, and she was actually there in the Temple of Space. But no, that's not where she was whisked away. She's actually in Celestia.
Rather than assigning blame
That's
to
what
the
they said.
past,
She was.
it would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Someone's running the experiments.
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well.
So it's
Before he
Lowen
met his
to be
end,
Eric
he destroyed all records regarding his experiment
and
site.
Enoch.
To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dottores' backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of.
Stop that board.
We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Nah, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Flesh and blood and angelic power. Is that what we sensed? Not Lowen using Beast stuff was an angelic power? So he's also consumed. Well, yeah, I guess he's also consumed the remains.
You noticed it too, then, during the commotion yesterday.
At the time, Lohen exerted angel powers. Bro, he's just like Kale. What the fuck? Experimental
So
by
it's
Torre
possible
using
that
an
Lohen has
angelic
been
power.
dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth,
Maybe not for evil.
power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Okay, hop to it then. No more beating around the angel bush.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long.
True.
Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself.
What is he doing it for then?
Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
And before he wasn't captured by the Torre, he chose to go with them.
Do it, now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
So what is the red? Obviously, he's not evil because they don't actually make evil characters in this game playable. So I wonder what it is. Is he doing it?
It's not working. Was the dosage
To find
too low?
something, or to like find a
Was the
key, or to
concentration
kill
too weak?
something,
Or
or to become
maybe-
stronger. So that's why he's the benevolent knight.
Perfect result was never attainable.
Sacrifice his life for the greater good type
got
thing.
to
That's
hide.
clearly what he's doing.
We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No, no. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight.
I was trying to do something to get someone or something out. So what is it he's trying to hunt?
He can follow us down to hell.
Is it going to be the Torre segment?
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
The Fatui agent?
That's... Torno!
Ha! I finally found you.
What's going to happen, bro? The fucking
Keep a close eye
Bishop
on it now.
gonna blow his ass
Don't let
out?
it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Northland cat. Yep, that's what I expect.
A monster!
A monster? How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right. Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up and fight. Gramps got his ass whooped though.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno! Adorno!
You niggas got that fucking benevolent knight killed.
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments.
Shit, bro.
Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy.
I can't give it to you.
If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
His squeaky voice.
Lohen, come with me for a moment.
You know what's crazy? It fits the fact that Lohen is like an emotionally unstable character, that he's like the only character we see with like a quivering voice and all that. Since he's mentally fucked.
The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark.
Oh, this is not that great music for this, by the way. At all. And got your original captain killed. We got the man who saved you killed. We don't know the truth that it was you who got him
Do you
killed.
still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far?
Or are we baiting him, bro? Is this staged up? He didn't actually get attacked.
This isn't an interrogation.
Would be funny.
I can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
I'll talk. I'll confess everything.
The Dragon
except
Knight.
Whatever punishment awaits, but please,
I have to save him.
please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Interesting. Actually broke down his character.
Then let's
from
use the Benevolent Knight's
edgy-
name to balance the scales.
Nah, man.
Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
Don't feed him the remains and make him more powerful.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once,
Oh,
there were
wow.
3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery.
Nice.
Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for.
I know.
Obsession was all that was left,
Just put that as Kaya.
piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Yearning turned into
Is
jealousy.
that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
Bad news comes either way, bro.
Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
Let's talk about this more later. The motherfucker got up and started ripping shit apart. He's definitely dead now.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone. Lohen and Theodore too?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Read off, you damn traitor. Out of my way. Like that. That kind of message.
Of course. But
What kind of haircut is that?
you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Great.
Track him as far as you
So much
can.
for disciplinary
Leave
officers.
the rest to us.
A fucking
Duke,
MPs.
honorary knight.
Couldn't do
I'm
shit.
counting on you to help me with this
So he has
one.
a shield on his back. I've never seen Knights of Favonius shield. Like, what? He had like a bronze shield. Bronze and red. That's rare. See, what have they been messing with, bro? They've been eating the flesh of dead gods.
Is this as far as we were able to track him?
Now, how do we even track him in the first place, bro?
Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Let's track him.
Oh-ho. You really are something, eh, honorary knight?
What are you talking about? Wasn't it the people, other vision bearers in Mondstadt that told us that we can do this? Wasn't it Lisa? Or was it Kaya? Well, shouldn't all vision bearers be able to use elemental vision? Elemental sight? The fuck?
Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces. That's not the Lohen I know.
He's trying to
Do you
lead
think
us.
he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Getting to him.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe give him the name the Troubled Knight. The Dishonorary Knight. The Dragon Knight. Honestly, that might be it. I know his title's gonna be. Or, in this case, this motherfucker is not gonna be a captain at all, or a knight. That could actually work. Just don't give him a title. Ice Knights. Ah, yes, our favorite. Rock Cavern Domains. A waterfall trail. Well, this looks like an old Fatui military base. That was
Metal
in
scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
the vegetation here. Vegetation.
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the doctor's segments.
This is where it
No
began.
wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
Oh God, his face.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
Conceal the base
You don't think it was...
in a waterfall. Oh boy, you good? We do have trouble with God remains. We led that Inazuma.
How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
But it looks like what the experiments on Kale. I don't think that was in Mondstadt. That was way before Mondstadt. I love when they have like secret bases at waterfalls, as if people don't actively always explore waterfalls in fucking zones of water.
Stay put and don't cause any trouble.
That's where they're taking their kid. So we're gonna see our benevolent knight go in there and fuck shit up. Interesting way to do a character's backstory. The straight flashbacks and playing through his life.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Not even catch or a mature.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down.
Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
This is sound like a tutorial segment. Or that could be Eric.
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Look how it's like, it's still the click of him having all his objects.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
Snap jump scare, bro. They trying to do a horror segment.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Oh, we all saw that? That wasn't just...
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
Oh, they just forced us ahead.
Could it be Lohen again?
Oh, fuck, did you manage to project a memory into our head?
That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
Magic? He's right there. Go get him.
You don't look like you're here to assist.
Yeah, so it's Theodore's memory. Is that who it is?
On the contrary. I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going?
Did all the test subjects escape?
Why did you continue the experiment?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore.
Quirky ass nigga.
Discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottoro's apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen, are you here to stop me?
The 2 kids he rescued somehow came back and did the experiments himself.
Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
Someone doing it just to preserve this old boy.
I hit it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the Benevolent Knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
I didn't realize you interacted with him enough to even notice
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power?
This man's a vision bearer.
In that case, use me as your test subject.
It's interesting. So two of the Tori's experiments. I guess it is the manga experiment where he was using angel remains. So he had the angel marines from Sumeru and now the angel marines from Mondstadt. I really was not expecting evil Kale story to be how this is gonna go about. You escaped the Tori's experiment and you choose
without you
to inject their remains.
We'd never have come this far. Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure?
Let's look in the mirror, bro.
We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Shit, you niggas are never gonna get complete control.
Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Oh, we're about to do that right now, bro. I'm going to beat your ass.
Uncovered. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
That's what it takes.
Wake up already.
He's already dead.
In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place. restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
Oh boy. I decide panic. These are subjects of progress. Remarkable success. Legend Ursa's haunted this life 1,000 years. Severed flesh. Reconstruct itself. Oh boy. How was an angel trying to reconstruct itself? A curse. No vestige of its power to persist in any shape or manner. How does that work? That's why they kill each other? Because it's a curse on the angel itself. That explains that aspect. Krip is dead. Varka is back. Origins of the experiment. Okay, 1,000 years have passed since the first Grandmaster, and then there's her seal. And Drake's power remains formidable as ever. To regard it as merely a calamity or a scourge would be to squander its considerable potential. Should we succeed in deconstructing and taming Ursa's power into a controllable asset, benefits... Come and study specimens. Oh, I thought it would be why he's doing the experiment, as in the origins. Because I want to know why he did it to Kale, or why he used the Sumerian angel. Why was he doing this experiment? Because clearly this is the second time we've seen him use angel
According to the
remains.
experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
How do you stimulate the flesh of a dead creature? That's my thing. I want to know. I guess we'll never know why. It's just another experiment, I guess. In blasphemy, trying to recreate angels with their power.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You just aren't strong enough. That's crazy. Even with your highest concentration combined with yourself,
You're weak.
isn't strong enough. Yeah.
And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness?
That's crazy, bro. Your base
You lost
level,
control once before as well.
your base power combined with your enhanced state still isn't even strong enough. Basically, your peak is Lowen's playground.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him, but the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you...
This motherfucker's crying, bro.
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the Benevolent Knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno, Theodore!
It's over, Lohen.
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? Huh. I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
You got it. You fucked up everything and you doomed Mondstadt again. But we'll get to it.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
I'm glad you said linger, because it was definitely meant for the world, as angels are designed for it. Literally.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
This is the second time we've had Varka and Demon
Ursa the
come to
Drake's
fight a
residual
dragon.
power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight.
Damn, bro, motherfucker, snap it up. So what exactly we're gonna fight?
Oh! What was that noise over
It better not be the
Monsters.
fucking...
Captured for experiments long ago. They survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself.
The ultimate calamity.
Looks like they're getting restless.
Did you really need so many?
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to
It's
clean
called
up previous
crazy.
escapees.
Fucking bear the
But
Drake.
don't worry, they won't disturb you.
What are you
I
planning to do?
guarantee it.
Trying to kill
The
everything?
ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me.
Yeah, if there's a knight that's most susceptible to
One last thing.
killing his allies and falling
Vice
to the dark
Captain of
side.
the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Oh, now you do.
Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lohen. And don't die. That's an order.
Gay ass order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
This nigga's gonna consume all their flesh, man.
Traveler, should we help him?
No. He has to do this on his own.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Enough of that, but
Can he handle them all?
Trust
Die
him
trying.
just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
bro, it's like 4 creatures, bro. Literally 5.
Eric, Rarier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges.
When did you try to fight the
But
Tauren?
ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
I didn't realize
So
his
go.
spears
Settle
and
things with
jet
your
buster.
obsessions. Once and for all!
Bro, that's why I said he fits better to be like the fucking
Leave none standing. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Really? They can put the default monster music? No cool music with this dude fighting for his life against 1,000 creatures?
I won't judge. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh?
Also, badass that
Legends and a drink for you.
we have a fucking Drake Angel. And we're not gonna see it at all. That's funny as fuck, by the way. We're just not gonna see us fight an angel, the reincarnated body of an angel. A terror that required Dotorway and almost all of Mondstadt to unite to even fight. And it's just gonna be 3 niggas are gonna fight it.
Charge! Your verdict is... Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell?
So it's not gonna see that's our
Well, I'm
what
afraid
we
that
fought.
just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me! Each and every one of you!
Alright. He's gonna actually, I thought he was gonna take it, but why did he drink it? Go Super Saiyan. What does that count as him taking it? You just crush it in your hand?
Their strength
You could absorb it
and
through the
blood
skin?
increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
It's fun, it's fun, though.
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me!
Suck to him. His numbers are complete ass.
Strong all you want.
You know that fun playstyle.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Blood quick ease.
Now's our chance. Leave none stand.
It's funny that throughout all of this fighting,
like lambs to the slaughter,
we genuinely don't get to see his other playstyle of where other people on the team do damage.
You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Who said that?
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Not the angel talking to him? What happened to her? Or it?
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. You are special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer
Time to
a
resolve it.
mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death.
It's true. I gotta imagine the angel who gave up their power
You simply lack enough of it.
or
not
give up their
even
knowledge
close.
for power would be telling you this.
You accept this gift? Powers are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so?
You got that yandere shit going on, bro.
Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on divine favor.
Leaning on divine favor, huh?
Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Accept my strength. My guidance.
This nigga. Is this the new, what is it, fucking, they look heavy, man. May I hold them?
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction.
What are you, boy, the fucking heavenly principles? He stabbed himself.
Not so talkative now.
That's a terrible place to stab yourself, by the way. Do you know how, like, many nerve endings and specific muscles are in the hand?
Burn my counsel! What I desire, I'll take with my own 2 hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Fuck it, bro. Just banished his own power from. Kinda badass, if you ask me.
Lohen! Wake up! Lohen!
You're still alive?
Lohen!
If we can talk?
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot
shit.
out of me, you know.
Why does he got such a nerdy fucking nasally voice?
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Why would he not say it, bro? He's been fighting.
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see. Totally obliterated, huh?
Yep, another
What
god
about
just straight
Adorno
up killed
and
off screen.
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later.
Later. Look into it now.
Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Yeah, it's put him in lockup, but I don't think he's gonna be joining the ceremony. Interesting. He gets the power and he hears him talk.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry.
So in the end he dies.
Here rests the
benevolent knight. This epitaph suits you, old man.
Let's talk about epitaphs, just like the... He's blowing bubbles. Where do you get bubblegum from?
Bubblegum while visiting a grave.
That's what I was saying.
Hmm? Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
Nah, bro, spit that shit out.
Always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy.
Bro, get your lip smacking out of the
Sure, you'd be
mic.
glad to receive candy on the other side.
Did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
How the fuck did you even have supplies to make candy in there?
No wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time.
Dude nearly brought back a fucking ancient demon.
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
Was that no killing civilians?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain.
I figured that much was
The
gonna happen.
title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant.
This is like
for
a
the time being.
terrible idea.
Is that really okay?
Yeah, they need someone to be who's
To
acting
quote
captain.
Barca, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
So who the fuck's leading the company?
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight.
Yeah, I don't think you really deserve
Will not
that
allow
title.
anyone unworthy to inherit it. even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
No, what would it? Yeah, it has to be your imagination.
I
the
prefer a
hell
different
would it
title,
be?
really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too.
Bro, how about the Draconic Knight? Dragon Knight? Tortured Knight?
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
The Sinful Knight. The Drake Knight. The Evil Knight. You're still pursuing power? Victory isn't gonna show up. Victory is always power.
Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane.
Yeah, this nigga's gonna fall off a dark path or die trying.
No matter what it takes.
Yeah. You really haven't learned your lesson.
Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no?
I don't think you've learned, though.
Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
I mean, even if you know why you're pursuing power, it doesn't stop you from becoming a power-hungry monster.
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. All right?
A Knight's Legacy, yeah. Interesting story quest. Definitely tied it on mint bubblegum. Interesting. Not very, well, definitely a character story quest. Unlike a lot of them. That was definitely Lohen's story quest. Without a shadow of a doubt. Very good on that front. And we actually get to, you know, see Lohen do his story quest. Very focused on him. Focused on his life. So very interesting. Glad he got to actually be an evil character. Not just a, oh, it's Lohen, oh my god. Like, focused on him not being a good person. Like, pursuing power. Doesn't really seem like he learned much in the end. Other than, if the power, I can't control the power, I don't want it. The only good power is power I can control. Which tells me if he's presented with an opportunity, again, by a different entity to gain that kind of power, he probably would take it. So we have, I guess, you could say, our first evil character. That was like actually evil playable character. Not just morally dubious. Even if we've had morally great characters, but just straight up on a pundit square. Pundit square. If you have it like listed out, you could say lawful evil, neutral evil, whatever, like the fucking square by square, the alignment chart. I would say he's probably lawful evil, which is interesting. That's not something we get in this game. They like refuse. Like Colin Bean is a fucking chaotic neutral. Cool. I mean, hey. Why not? Was not expecting a Knight of Favonius knight to be that type of character. Like, at all. But it does something cool. The story, of course, not the best, not the worst. There's a lot of range in his voice acting. Very nice. Actually have him go, oh, like the character breaks. He's not very stoic. His voice broke a lot. Talked a lot. So that was cool. To actually have him give out something. For the most part, I don't really know what to say. Cool character, cool playstyle. I wish he was stronger though. That's the only real problem with him. He's not very strong. So it makes it like difficult to justify pulling for him. I can always run my double team. You could, I guess you could run a Scoffier, fucking Shincho Yalon and have him on field and just do a normal attack spam fest. That should work, and I'm sure that builds up. Yeah, you didn't get to play his other playstyle at all, which I find, that's what I found very strange. he is, where you have other characters on the field that help him, or if he's not on field, he just like builds up the competition. It's a really interesting style of play, and they just didn't show that off. They only had him solo on field. I don't know. Very strange. Did not actually showcase the character's other playstyle. But Sword Quest is about him, and that's good. Nothing crazy, nothing bad.